I'm the type of person, I watch every single type of show. Okay.
And I could say it's rare that I'm even familiar with one of the shows that you're watching.
Well, the last time I did it, I think because I had like 3 sci-fi shows on there. You're not a
yeah.
sci-fi guy.
Not even close.
Today I don't have any sci-fi shows in there.
Yes.
So just to show my range, I have range. I watch everything, man. Anything, it has to be good. Not everything. It has to be good. I like storylines. I like good acting. I like good writing. Okay. So let's go here, man. Yeah, top 5 right now. Now, with number 5, again, because sometimes I put this list out and then people are DMing like, how was that number 5 or was the number 2? The point is, it's on the list. These are the things. These are good shows to watch. These are good things to watch. It's out of a billion shows. I picked these 5 things to watch. Right? I put AOT Attack on Titan. It's it's anime. Shout out to all my anime lovers out there. I put this at number 5. You anime lovers will go crazy. It should be number 1 or whatever. But I have it at number 5. It's coming to an end soon.
Good.
Come on, man. It's basically the number 1 anime show out right now. It's a monster. It's a really great storyline. Everything about it is awesome. If you're into that sort of thing, if you're into it, you heard of it, right? But so that's another reason why I have it at number 5.
Do you
Attack on
enjoy
Titan.
anime porn as well?
No.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I'm not into anime porn, but it's huge.
Unfortunately or fortunately?
I don't know. It depends, right?
I don't think it depends. You're either normal or bizarre.
Zion out for his daughter's birth. Thank you.
Hey, with the hooker or whatever it was?
That's an interesting question.
Yeah.
All right, Attack on Titan, number 5. Okay. At number 4, I went with Gen V, okay? Now, what Gen V is, I don't know if you guys, it's sort of a superhero show. The Boys is the original show, and then Gen V is a spinoff, okay? So the spinoff is about the young teenagers who have these powers, and they're trying to find out about themselves, how to use them. They're at this superpower school, superhero school, if you will. And what I love about it, they still tie the main superhero characters in, like Homelander in from the original show and things like that. And you could tell they, getting ready for the Boys to come back for their new season. Okay. But Gen V is it's a good show. I love the storyline. I love how they did it this season, their first season. So yeah, it's a really dope show. Gen V. I've been watching that. I'm up to it. All right. At number 3, okay. Number 3, I went with Found. Found is a really good show. Actually, Pink, you told me about the show. As soon as you told me about it, I went to go watch it. Right?
Yeah, I'm actually familiar with this one.
Yeah.
I've watched every episode so far.
Me too. I'm up to date on it. And basically, this woman here that you see in the picture, she was abducted when she was younger as a child, and she kind of fought her way, made her way out of that situation, and now. She helps families find their abducted whatever kids or loved ones, right? It really is kids of color, because she feels like the news are not are much interested in finding those people, right. And also she has, on top of all of that, which is a great deed she's doing, she found her abductor and has him locked away in the basement,
imprisoned at her house.
Right. So
she kind of like uses him to help her solve the some of the crimes, because he's obviously has some expertise in these matters.
Yeah, like a damn.
Yeah, it's a fascinating turn, and she has like a company with like a team of people who have all had the similar experiences of being abducted or gone missing or whatever. So it is pretty good. And it's got that what is it? He was back in like wasn't he in like what was that show that was the kids show that the guy that the original kidnapper, like he was in one of those shows back in the day.
Oh, I haven't recognized that yet. I haven't put two and two together. He was in
like what was the one with Screech?
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
He was Screech? He's Screech?
No, he's not Screech.
Oh, okay.
He was like the cool kid in that show.
Oh, okay. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, but like
that was like a '90s show. Yeah.
Yeah, but
that.
he's really good at it.
Yeah.
I like his character.
No. He's good.
My biggest critique, and I like the show enough that I've watched every episode. I think the lead actress is a little weak in terms of just the acting ability. Like, obviously, she's got a lot going on. She's, basically concealing her captor and, utilizing him. And she's got a lot of unresolved personal issues. And then she's, doing this work that's fantastic. But, like, she does not, for me, capture, like, the depth of conflict that you have in those things. I don't think her acting naturally does that. And I think she kind of, like, almost like switches too dramatically. That not really overacting, but her range is so narrow that she's just got to be, hey, I'm going to be upset. Hey, I'm going to be this. And she can't convey. Great actors convey like the ambiguity of life.
Yeah.
In their expressions, that's what makes an exceptional actor. Somebody that can convey like kind of complex emotions.
She leaves some to be desired, but the storyline is strong enough to carry what she lacks there, and she's still decent, But I understand. I definitely understand what you're saying there. But I have that show at number 3 there. At number 2, I actually have Force. Force is a spinoff from Power, 50 Cent show, that he helped executive produce. Now, Force is interesting because the first season was pretty. It was bad, right? It was bad, and it was probably the worst out of the spinoffs. And a lot of people were, mumbling about it. Maybe it was, talked about being canceled, things like that. But this second season, they really come with it. It seems like they addressed all of the criticisms, and they just fucking went hard on all of the criticisms as far as action, as far as a better storyline, as far as better acting, and they just really put it together. And this is an awesome, great season here that we're into here, and Force has been really good, man.
Were there any like did they change like the writers or something, or any of those?
That's interesting. I don't know. I do not know. I know
It'd be
that
worth looking into.
I know it was that weird writer strike that happened. Yeah. And that kind of affected all of these shows. And shout out to my writers. You guys are the backbone of this industry. You deserve more money, deserve whatever you want. Okay. And so but whatever they did there to fix things, they fixed it. And this is a really good season here. All right. At number 1, I have For Life. Now, For Life is a slightly older show, meaning I'm just now jumping on this train. I'm just now catching up to it. And I'm actually finishing up season 1 now.
Is this the guy that is a prisoner and gets his law degree?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's loosely based on a true story. So this guy, yeah. And really, I love any show where the black guy is like overtaking a corrupt white system. In any way, shape, or form, Django,
Hallelujah.
In any way, shape, or form, you got me at that anyway. But here, so this guy, he's wrongfully accused of a crime, goes into prison, does almost 10 years, and this whole time during his time in prison, he's fighting, trying to get his way out. He becomes a lawyer. And starts working on other inmates' cases and getting them out. And 50 Cent is actually in this show. He helps executive produce, but he's also acting in this show.
Like as a regular character, consistently? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, pretty consistently throughout the season I'm watching. I'm not sure if it's gonna whatever, but but he's doing good. He's a good actor. I mean, he was in Power too, and he's in that believable character. That's another thing. He's just he plays the bad guy in these roles, but you can kind of believe it.
I vote rappers make good actors.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's something about selling the craft of rapping, but there's a lot of rappers that have been successful actors, and there's a certain authenticity that comes into it, and maybe they're leveraging their actual rap career, and bringing that sort of gravitas to the roles they play. But I mean, there's a number of dudes that really, can act and do a great job with that, up and down the line. And 50 Cent's one of those guys. I mean, I remember seeing him in a really low budget movie, he was playing a football player that got super sick.
Yeah.
And I thought he was good in that.
Yeah.
But it was a super low budget film. I mean, we probably spend more doing the show today
Yeah.
than they spent on the whole damn thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was. But I was like, yeah, he was good.
And for him to go all out, he that wasn't camera tricks. He had to lose all of that weight.
Yeah.
He literally lost all
invested
that
in
weight.
it. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And so right now that's the number one show that I'm watching right now for life. If you haven't heard of it, it's definitely worth the watch. Worth the watch there. Top 5 shows that I'm watching: Attack on Titan 5, Gen V 4, went with Found at 3, Force at 2, For Life at number 1.